Hey, hello, I'm Kazu Bean, but you can call me Kazu. Today we'll be playing Genshin Impact, trying to finish the last Sumeru Archon quest before Fontaine releases. Today's video is going to be a little bit chaotic and a little bit scuffed. I really hope you enjoy, and please subscribe.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Alright, do I have to read this? Oh no. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru. I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Dwarfuar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck is on my side, this letter successfully reaches you. Come to me when we and come to me, then we can catch up on old times. What the f? I'm sorry. I thought this was Dane's sleeve. We've seen in It's a Fated Encounter. No wonder he's talking all wonky. Okay, that was confusing. Anywho,
Keaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
No harm done. It'd be nice to catch up with him. I mean, she. He's not wrong.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
Paimon
The letter
eyes are
says
pretty.
that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Oh. I'm so scared that we're just gonna see Mr. Dangslip. Boy. Our precious boy.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Damn. Alcoholic much?
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Ayo.
You're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You? Terrified. I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Did D-Luke
Sumeru
send you or
spices are
something?
famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
They did
How
not
did
just
that
send
go?
you to the tavern just to try alcohol.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Oh.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
I love that.
To settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
I guess you've been in Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the places. With the place? Okay, I
Very
can't read
sharp
out
of
loud.
you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to. You don't have to go into great detail. Wow, the one thing I'm bad at
Well,
is
all
what I
right,
have to do.
Since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I
Oh.
overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
What? I thought this whole time it was in Mondstadt. Oh no. Oh no, my sister left. Ooh, oh no.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
Oh.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Aw, speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up.
He's there!
And so I started caring less as well. I
Dang,
used to
sleeve.
believe that I had
My-
inherited some
my
sort
beloved.
of duty from my father.
Beloved.
Hi, I am the editor and I speak for you viewers. I almost got sent to the hospital today listening to this next part. So, please turn down your audio because I do not want to be sending all of you guys also to the hospital. Anyway, you have been warned.
Then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
I'm gonna cry.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
And your
One
blood,
death
dude.
afternoon, please, boss.
Yes! 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 I'm sorry. I love
Tell
it.
me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Albery?
Yes! 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 Woo! I'm sorry.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in
I'm sorry.
Mondstadt.
Was I too loud?
Ainsliff, if
I
I'm
scared
not
my
mistaken.
dog.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Keaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Descendant.
Huh?
I don't know what to say, Liz. I'm only doing this to get the off missing the Primo Gym codes because I thought it would still be out by the time I finish. Oh my god. This is I'm gonna cry. Give me a minute. Oh my god.
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Keaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Damn.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Oh my god.
Keaya, you're not involved with the abyss.
No, he's not! He just found out! Are you stupid, Paimon?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
So what if I
you got
know
a
my
point.
ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
Nah.
Relax.
You
I'll
would
be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you,
Either
Keaya.
way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Keaya.
You son of a bitch.
And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
Oh.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Aww.
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I thought my
Well, I suspect
sibling
that
was.
they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So, what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Pretty.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Oh.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
I'm just waiting for my drink. I fucking love that. Okay, break time while I go and scream into a pillow.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
If it was really long ago, do we expect to find
This
anything?
a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
No way the dirt would just stay like this for like 10,000 years.
It's an
Well,
extinguished
100.
bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Then someone's home.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Yeah, you take the blame. Team Rah-Rah.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Dane is safe?
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook,
He's
huh?
just standing there in the
Can't you
background
smell it?
minutes. Oh.
There's a heavy scent of medicinal herb here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
She's not wrong.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Does he have like
Noises?
cat ears?
Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
All we see is Ajax standing there.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codename Child.
Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
He's in perfectly good.
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps.
They were just slimes, bro. Slimes.
But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Paimon, I'm
Your
sure
suspicions
he's not.
are as banal as they are unwarranted.
Heart.
I merely
Heart.
think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
He got a point.
Fair enough.
He really got a point
Guess we'll
there.
just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I'm gonna use Kirara's ult because it's the cutest thing in existence. Okay, like, okay, wait, we'll go over here because we have to be over here, and I have to switch someone out. But look. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong button. And then her tail turns into a little heart. And then... Oh my god, I forget what... I think it's like her thing. Why does this keep happening? Don't switch. My Discord is messing up. Okay. Sorry, Keaya.
Let's go.
Cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
Not too bad.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You make my day every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
I love Paimon.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars?
We gazed at the stars just like this, and we point at the planets we wanted to visit. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manners of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened. Oh, my heart.
Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why.
I'm so fragile.
It's terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Tavat.
Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Tavat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Good night, Paimon, then.
Nighty-night.
Good night, then,
Oh,
Paimon.
aren't you?
Damn,
Off to
I can't read. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall asleep soundly. Fall asleep. Fuck. I'm so good at reading. I'm so good.
I wonder what's
What's inside this package? No, no, no. No peeking at my customers' stuff.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you! And Shroud!
Huh?